See, the 2 is gifted with the ability to bring people together.
So they are people pleaser.
Yes, the people pleaser, you can say that. See, 2 has a fine sense of timing and rhythm. It appreciates beauty, has aesthetic taste, has psychic abilities, and spiritual intelligence. Okay, all this give him a wide scope and financial success. Technical fields of electricity, electronics, television, dealing with sound, space, light are good fields for 2. Medicine, healing, service, health matters are good for 2. See, sir, 2 is service oriented. 2 is a very soft energy. 2 is not like 1. 2 is a moon, no?
Yes.
2 is governed by moon. And what is the element of 2?
Water.
Water. Exactly. Water is always free flowing. The energy is very soft. Many 2s are attracted to ministry, religious activities, teaching, training, counseling, designing, educational fields, psychology, social work. 2 has a very good sense of rhythm, timing, musical talent, uh, instruments, orchestra, group entertainment, all lines of diplomacy, governmental and foreign assignment. They have charm, personality, and goodwill. So that is their power.
Okay.
Their charm is their power actually. Art galleries, museums, connoisseur, bookkeeper, accountant, secretary, hostess, working behind the leader. So he's something like a mediator. He is more like a mediator.
So what type of a leader is 2?
See, 2 is a kind leader.
Okay.
1 is much more forceful. 2 is kind. Then astrology, numerology, other occult sciences come naturally to 2. Why? Because they are intuitive. They will use their intuition to read people's minds. 2 can read people's minds. 2 is a water number. Any profession that deals with liquids, milk, dairy, water, oil, goes very well with 2. See, there are certain negative aspects of 2. They are very critical and judgmental. Secondly, when you talk of diplomacy and tactfulness, lying, defending, blackmailing, all these things can come with it. See, but when we talk of diplomacy, it is for the benefit of the society or the country or whatever. So it doesn't come under lying actually. Diplomacy is something like a kind of manipulation. See, 2 also invites domination in life. Because the 2s tend to put other people's priorities ahead of their own, it can be difficult for them to climb up the ranks in the job. Some 2s do not have a problem with this. They are okay with this. And are happy to be the power behind the throne. Some people are just content and satisfied, happy being like that. However, some may feel frustrated and resentful. See, you have to understand, other people are successful not because they are better than 2s, but because for them priority is success, to being successful. Yes. So here 2 needs to learn this secret to success. They have to understand the priority. If they want success, they have to understand that it has to be my priority. Counseling is also an extremely popular career with 2s because of their empathic nature. So they're kind, they're very soft. They need to build self-confidence and assertiveness. That 1 is very assertive, 2 is not. So this is where they need to work. See, politics is a challenging path, but it's worth trying for 2s. Though they may not have those leadership qualities, but they do have diplomacy. The 2s are also drawn to creative work such as art, writing, gardening. They can make very good homemakers and take care of children. They have natural skills for keeping the peace. They are great with children and understand their feelings and needs much better than others. They should pursue careers where their sensitivity and mediation skills can be used. Mediators, they said. They are also good listeners. Why? They are good at counseling because they are good listeners. Actors, massage therapist, bookkeeper, social worker, physiotherapist, even a matchmaker. See, no matter what path the 2s choose, their greatest asset is their emotional intelligence. They only need to develop assertiveness. So in the end, I will say 2 is a number of sharing and giving out to others. 2 tend to put everyone else's concerns before their own. Therefore, spend time and energy giving to others.
So, ma'am, is it a weakness?
Yeah, actually, it's a flaw in their personality. It's a flaw. 2 is also a number of disappointments and delays on all levels, particularly with business and finance. But they love luxury and like to spend on themselves. They keep saying money is not everything.
Acha.
They may have material problems, but they are very loving, very kind and loving. This being a sacrificing number can go in financial loss easily. 2 should learn to invest wisely. See, here I say 20 and 11 are more prosperous. Again, as we talked in the earlier class, we can't get a 2 as a life path number. We're adding 3 numbers, so we can't get a 2. You could get an 11 or a 20
Yes.
as a life path number. Okay, but birthday can have a 2. If you look at 11 now, people with 11 are very powerful individuals with endless potential. They have the capacity to make or break. They are hardworking and enjoy financial abundance. Success comes naturally to 11s in whatever field they choose, including financial success. Their addiction to alcohol or drugs can be a problem in their success. If they are living the 2, then they are not very lucky with money. So if they are living the 11, then they are much more luckier and much more powerful. The 2 ones.
2 months are there.
So this is all about 2.